Hey YouTube, it's the Ultimate Joe here again with another great, amazing video. This video is focusing on the drama and the basically the unraveling of the inner circle. Sammy Guevara has left and has quit the inner circle. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know if Sammy's going to go to Impact for a little bit, if he's going to go to New Japan, I don't know where Sammy's going to go. He said he's going to take a break from all of it, but I hope that he doesn't take that much of a break. But Sammy also has a YouTube channel, so I'm pretty sure he's going to explain some stuff also on the YouTube channel. But Sammy Guevara right now, I would say, is one of my favorite professional wrestlers. I look up to the kid. Me saying kid because I shouldn't even be saying kid because we're both the same age, but I admire his hustle and his grind, and it's inspiring me to get out there and finally want to do my dream. I always wanted to do my dream, and I've been had on my mind to do my dream as becoming a professional wrestler and making it in a professional wrestling business. But I've had some setbacks throughout my adult life, and I'm going to start at 27 years old, and I hope and pray that it goes really good for us and for me and my family, and everything works out. But Sammy, him quitting the inner circle is like, I knew it was coming. It's like a sigh of relief, but it's also like I really liked him in the inner circle. It was really good seeing Sammy Guevara in the inner circle with the greats, with the greats. And when he quit, I was like, it's probably just time for him to branch out on his own, and he's probably going to get his own little, hopefully, I hope that he wins the AEW World Championship, and he has that around his waist, and he's just Sammy Guevara. He's the Spanish God, or he's the best ever. Like, I'm a huge fan of Sammy Guevara, and I hope that when he comes back, or when he continues or reveals what he has planned, that it's earth shaking, and that Sammy just goes really far and does really well, whether it's to be a champion outside of AEW, because they can go wherever, or to be a champion in AEW, or a champion outside and inside. But Sammy, his matches on the indie scene, if anyone ever watching this video, if they haven't heard of Sammy Guevara, they need to check out his YouTube and and even look up some of his matches on YouTube. This guy is extremely talented. He is a talented person. His matches are A1. He's wrestled great people, talented people, and he's put on A+, A stars, A+, A triple, all across the board. Every great freaking score that you could give this guy, just give him, because Sammy has the potential and is knowledge and is actually one of the best top wrestlers in professional wrestling at this point, in my opinion. He's hustled for the past couple of years. He's hustled for 10 years, 10 plus years actually, and him being leaving the inner circle is bittersweet. But I don't think Sammy shouldn't have been in there. He should have been in there, but I feel like with MJF and how the drama that's going on in there, it's time to get out of there and probably leave, come back, and just have an all-out great rivalry with MJF, because Sammy and MJF, they hate each other. They are always in heated rivalries. If you even look at Sammy's YouTube channel, he kicks around MJF's plaques. He kicks around a action figure of MJF. actually kicked it all the way off the building, and he was just saying, accident, accident. It was hilarious. I can't believe how talented Sammy Guevara is. I mean, Sammy's my boy. He doesn't know me and I don't know him, but he's entertaining to watch every freaking like week. But also the storylines that he's had in AEW and the things that he's been through even outside of AEW in the past couple of years, I'm glad to see that Sammy is finally getting his push. And I know from seeing Sammy Guevara's YouTube videos, the guy seems like a pretty good guy, and like he really, really did not mean a lot of the things that some and most and whoever really looks at the negative, like the stuff that happened between him, Sasha, and the former stuff that happened a while ago. Sammy is a really good, talented kid, and he's a good person from what I see. Me look on the outside looking in, but typically really do think that it was a joke, and that Sammy is a really, really good wrestler, and he's a good person. You can see it on his YouTube videos. He's even driven around giving people giving the homeless food. So I'm pretty sure it was just a joke. He didn't mean any harm by it. And that being said, if anybody can forgive anybody, I really thank God that Sammy was able to bounce back from this and keep going in his career and be something great, because I can see that he's getting ready to be something really great and really entertaining in AEW, and Sammy is going to go far. I just wish that Chris Jericho and him could have at least had some type of, I was expecting it to go this rivalry to end, or this type of Sammy to leave the inner circle by turning on Chris Jericho, or Chris Jericho turning on Sammy. But for Sammy to quit because of MJF, I really wasn't expecting that. But the rivalry between Chris Jericho and Sammy it doesn't have to end, or it's not completely out of the picture. But as of right now, I feel like if anything, if Sammy's going to have a rivalry with anyone, I feel like it's going to be MJF, and it's probably going to be when he returns back. But Sammy has great talent. It sucks to see him go out of the inner circle, but I also love the fact that now he's getting ready to branch out and do his own thing. And I don't even know what his own thing is, but I know that it's probably going to be extremely entertaining, because Sammy's in ring, and even when Sammy gets the mic and all cameras are on him and all the lights are on him and he's cutting that promo, Sammy Guevara he is one of the best promo cutters I have seen in a long time from the new era. It's like it's installed in him, and it's built in him, and when he gets the mic, it just comes out, and it's just all over the place. It's like not all over the place, but it's like basically everywhere. It's like this guy has his mind set on a goal, and he has everything getting ready to go for him. He's like the way that he's about to, I feel like the way that Sammy Guevara is about to this success that he's about to have is going to be very good in AEW, and he's going to shoot off like a rocket, and just with Sammy being on the indie scene, if you look at his indies work, his independent work before signing with AEW, it has been great. It has been great. I mean, it speaks for itself. His promos, like I was saying, is awesome. A1, 100%, some of the best promo work of a long time. And Sammy has been referred to as a younger Eddie Guerrero, and I really think that is a case that could be something that is very true. Sammy is very talented, and he has all the potential to be even better than Eddie. Because Eddie Latino Heat was and is still to this day a legend and will always be a legend. Sammy is up and coming, but the way that he's up and coming is so unique and so brash and so talented. It's really it's nothing you can. This guy screams talent it's for any company to pass him up. I don't even know how he slipped through the crevices of WWE's hands, but Sammy is on a great roll. I really wish that him leaving and whatever he chooses to do in the future, or whatever AEW has planned for Sammy Guevara in the future, is 100% amazing. Sammy is going, and I know that it will be, because Sammy is one of those stars that is one of a kind, and WWE passed up on him, but AEW hit a gold mine with Sammy Guevara. And I knew it when he got signed, when they announced it at the MGM Grand, and I saw him, Nyla Rose. It was nothing but talent. Kenny Omega, nothing but talent coming into there. And when I saw Sammy Guevara get signed, and he was currently the AAA champion in that company, and on the indie scene, and he did so much on the indie scene. Sammy has done a lot, and I know that if he can do it, I can do it, and he inspires me to follow my dream and do what I really want to do in life. He is one of my inspirations, even though because me and him are we are in the same age demographic, and I've seen him grow, and as I was growing, and it just does something. Just like, I know that I can do it. I know that I can do it. It's other wrestlers that inspire me, but it's just nice to see somebody in my age demographic get out there, hustle and grind, and give their blood, sweat, and their tears to a business that I love, and to see it and to grow with him, and just to see it all happen and unravel for him is amazing. This picture right here, I had to throw this picture in there because this is a picture of Sammy Guevara when he was on the indie scene, and he's a legend. Sammy is a legend already. He has a huge name on the indie scene. He worked and bust his ass on the indie scene day in and day out, and as far as him going far in AEW, I think that it's his time to shine, and I feel like Darby Allin needs to watch out for that TNT championship, and I also do feel like, hey, even Kenny Omega might have to watch out for that AEW championship, but for right now, MJF, I feel like he needs to look over his shoulder, because when Sammy Guevara comes back, and he's going to come back, and I feel like the rivalry between him and Matt Hardy was just the tip of the iceberg. I feel like every single rivalry that Sammy Guevara gets in will be amazing, because Sammy is an amazing wrestler, and I know that this is the future, that he and other guys in that locker room are the future of AEW, and AEW has nothing but abundance of talent. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.